Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today in this session we are going to discuss artificial intelligence natural language processing techniques. So this is our part 2 of this particular topic. In part 1 students we have already discussed about these 5 types of techniques under NLP. Now we'll discuss language generation. So basically students, these techniques enable machines to produce human-like text. If you want to generate human-like text, then language generation technique under NLP will surely help you. Under language generation, we have basically 3 sub-techniques. The first technique includes your machine translation. So automatically translating text from one language to another is done by machine translation technique. Another is text summarization. Text summarization. So creating a short and meaningful summary from a longer document. Third technique is text generation. If you want to generate coherent and contextually relevant text based on the input data, then surely this text generation technique will help you. Next technique we have is speech processing. So under this speech processing, basically it bridges the gap between spoken language and text. It bridges the gap between spoken languages and text. The first technique under this we have is speech recognition. So converting spoken languages into written text is done with speech recognition. This is very common NLP tool that we are commonly using these days, right? Next we have is text to speech, simply known as TTS. It helps us in converting written text into natural sounding speech. So this is also taken under NLP. The eighth technique we have is question answering. So NLP system can provide answers to user questions by using two techniques. So the first technique for this is retrieval based question answer. That means finding the most relevant passage from a text source. Another technique can be generative question answer. Generating answers based on the understanding of a broader knowledge base or corpus is taken under your generative question answer. Next we have is dialogue system. So dialogue system is used to build interactive systems. Like chatbots and virtual assistants. Clear? So engaging in conversation with users, answering questions, and performing tasks based on natural language input. The third point we have is sentiment and emotion analysis. So basically students, it goes beyond the basic sentiment to detect deeper emotions. Sentiment and emotional analysis helps us to detect deeper emotions. Clear? And to detect these deeper emotions, we have basically two techniques under this. The first one is emotion detection. Identifying some specific emotions like you are in joy, you are in anger, sadness, expressed in text, right? Like if I am using AI system and I am writing it here that I am grateful today. This means I am feeling happy today. Detection, emotion analysis, sentiment analysis helps us to detect the deeper emotions just by analyzing the written or anything statement. Clear? Another point is opinion mining. So students, opinion mining, basically it helps in analyzing user opinions in reviews or feedback to assess public sentiment about products, services, or any kind of topic. So this is taken under your opinion mining. So this is all about 10 important techniques under your NLP. Other than this, students, definitely you should know why are NLP techniques important in AI. So basically these helps computer systems to understand the commands like voice assistants. This helps computer system to analyze the customer review. Let me write it here. To analyze customer review. ठीक है. Another can be to understand the commands like voice assistants. Another importance can be your translate. It helps us you to translate the languages. Another reason why we should use NLP techniques in AI is the power chatbots. Another can be it helps us to detect spam and other kind of emails or other kind of files. Other than this, students, if I summarize this session, so we have basically 10 techniques under NLP, where some techniques are for cleaning and preparing the text, like tokenization, stop word removal. These techniques are for cleaning or preparing the text. Some techniques we have that helps us in understanding the structure, and meaning, like POS tagging, like NER, like sentiment analysis. All these helps us in understanding these structures and meanings. Advanced techniques with language generation, helps us in language generation, language translation, and conversation, like text generation, machine translation, and all. So basically all these techniques are divided into three categories. The first category is your basic category, where cleaning and text preparing is done. Another is the understanding about the given or shared text. The third or the advanced one includes your language generation, where we can convert text from one language to another language, right? So all these are different techniques. So I hope students everything is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can surely comment below, and if you want me to continue this session, then also share your feedback. So thank you so much.